Good morning. Am I audible? Can you hear me?
Good
Are
morning,
you
sir.
there? Good morning.
Good morning,
Is my
sir.
voice
You
clear
are
to
audible.
all of you?
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Let us start. So can you tell me what is the last class discussion? I hope we are discussing about process costing. Yes or no?
Process costing, sir.
Process costing, and we have also discussed about your statement of equivalent unit of production and cost allocation. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope this problem we have already taken, and we have also computed the equivalent unit of production. Again, cost for equivalent unit of productions, and how to allocate the cost to completed units as well as work in process. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Today we are going to discuss about the we'll take another problem to discuss about the treatment of normal loss as well as abnormal loss or abnormal gain. Clear? So,
Yes,
see this problem. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay. Go through this problem. What are the data given? And what we are going to do with the given set of data? Tell me. Have you gone through?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, we'll take some normal loss with some normal loss treatment. We are going to compute the again UP equivalent unit of productions by adjusting the normal loss. Again, we'll calculate the unit cost and how we are going to assign the cost to completed unit as well as work in progress. And we can also assign the cost to abnormal loss or abnormal gain. So before going to discuss about on the treatment of this normal loss, abnormal gain or abnormal loss, can you tell me what do you mean by normal loss? I hope we have already discussed in our previous class very briefly.
Normal loss means which normally occur like lubricants will evaporate and
Good.
oil spillage will be there. Like
Okay.
that.
So these are the loss happens in the normal course of business or ordinary course of business. In the day-to-day life of the business, whatever the preventive measures or precautionary measures we are taking, we may not able to control the loss. So loss will happen. Loss will happen. ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହିଲି ନା very minimal amount of wastage of raw material or evaporation of your fuel. Petrol ଆପଣ ୟୁଜ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି petrol evaporate ହବ because this is the nature of the petrol. ଯେତେବେଳେ evaporate ହବ ଯେମିତି ହେଲେ ଆମର 50 ml বা 10 ml 20 ml 100 ml loss may be there. So that happens. So that kind of loss is coming under your normal loss. And when we are talking about abnormal loss are generally non-recurring in nature, but normal loss are recurring in nature. Please remember. Why abnormal losses are non-recurring in nature? Because uh, it happens due to the accident, due to fire, or due to breakdown of the machinery. Okay, so in case of abnormal loss, the loss is generally a substantial amount, more amount. Okay, and uh, abnormal loss, abnormal losses are also otherwise called as your accidental loss. Okay, loss due to accidents, loss due to fire, etc. So when normal loss is there, since normal loss will happen, so how will treat the normal loss and how will treat the abnormal loss or abnormal gain. Let us see. So here given set of data already given, already there. Input units. We are providing 10,000 units of input. Normal loss is given 10%. 10% means that will happen. We cannot control it. Please remember. So
Sir.
10% means 10% of 10,000. What will the normal loss? 1,000 units, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting or not getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here normal loss 10%. 10% means 10% of input. What is the quantity of input we are providing? 10,000. So 10% of 10,000 will be 1,000 unit. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, units completed. Total number of units already completed 8,700 units. Clear? Ending WIP, ending work in progress is 1,000 units. Okay. Out of this 1,000 unit, 50% completion is there. That means we'll consider 50% for computation of
500.
equivalent unit of production. Clear? Okay. 50% means completed unit for equivalent unit of production will be 500. Okay. 500 units. Is it clear? 50% of 1,000. Scrap value of normal loss. What are the normal loss already happened here? 1,000 unit. Okay. Scrap value of normal loss rupees 2 per unit. So what will be the total loss? Total loss will be
2,000.
1,000 unit
two.
into 2.
2,000.
Clear?
2,000.
2,000. 2,000 rupees. Are you getting?
Sir.
Total cost for the
Yeah.
production is 1,30,000.
1,000.
Total cost for the production is 1,30,000. What we are required to do, we are required to compute adjusted equivalent unit of production for normal loss. Okay, by considering the normal loss, we are going to find out the equivalent unit of production. Next, we are going to calculate the unit cost, that is per unit cost. Okay, and assign the cost to completed units as well as work in progress. Okay.
Sir.
So, how we are going to adjust this abnormal loss? Let us see. So, I'm going to share my whiteboard. Have you taken all those information?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. So, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Whiteboard. Clearly visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the data given in the question? Input is given 10,000 units, isn't it?
Yes.
Normal loss 10%.
1,000
units.
That is equal to 1,000 units. Okay. Then what else? Completed units. Isn't it?
8,700.
Units completed.
8,700.
8,700.
Good. 8,700 units. Okay. Next.
WIP.
Acha, completed units 8,700, WIP 50%.
500
Nahi?
units.
500.
50% kete deichi 1,000 units. Isn't it?
What? Yes.
The 50% complete mane taku ame kete naba 500
500.
units. Okay. What else? Scrap value is given, I hope.
2 rupees per
Yes, sir.
normal
Two-
loss.
2 rupees per
Okay,
unit
2
per
rupees,
normal loss.
2 rupees per unit. So
2
here, the normal loss will be 1000 into
Into
2, that is
equal
equal to
2000.
2000.
2000.
This is in rupees. This is in rupees. Okay. And
Okay.
total cost is given.
1,30,000.
Total cost,
Ha.
that means total process cost. Okay. Total cost is given rupees 1,30,000, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
much of information given, and we are going to compute the adjusted equivalent unit of production and for unit cost and cost allocation. Clear?
Sir. Sir.
So let us go for the solution. So first, we must prepare the statement of the units. Okay, we must prepare the statement of units of production. Clear? Tell me, what is the input units we are giving? This is particulars. This is number of units. Number of units. What is the input?
10,000 units.
10,000 units. Clear? So we are giving the input of 10,000. Can you tell me what is the amount of actual output we are getting?
Actual output is 9,200.
Actual output. How did you get it?
8,700 plus 50% of WIP. That is 500.
Listen, that is 8,700 plus 1,000. बुझिपारे जोटा वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस अच्छी आम सीना 50% कंप्लीशन नौकरी किंतु ताको आमे केते पाइबा 1000 पाइबा जेतेबेले आमे कॉस्ट कैलकुलेशन करबा इक्विवेलेंट यूनिट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन टाको तार 50% कंसीडर करबा कंप्लीटेड यूनिट किंतु एक्चुअल आउटपुट आमे केते पाइबा
9,000.
आर यू गेटिंग
Yes, sir. Yes.
9,000
9,700.
sorry this is 8,700 so 8,700 this is 8,700 plus 1,000 that is equal to 9,700 isn't it?
Yes, sir.
हाँ या नहीं? Up to this clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Tell me then what is the actual loss? 10,000 minus 9,700? 300 units? Yes or
Actual.
no?
Yes, yes.
10,000 यूनिट आमे दउछंती 9,700 यूनिट रो एक्चुअल आउटपुट पाउछंती तेनु करी 300 यूनिट लॉस होउची
300 unit loss.
क्लियर?
Sir.
अच्छा एक्चुअल लॉस हमर 300 यूनिट माने करंतु होउची किंतु नॉर्मल लॉस हमर केते होउची
Normal loss 10%.
1,000.
1,000.
नॉर्मल लॉस हला 1000 ओके
Sir.
तेबे एठी हमें गेन रे रहउचंती ना लॉस रे रहउचंती जहा आसीबो दैट इज abnormal gain or loss
Loss.
Loss.
abnormal gain na abnormal loss
Abnormal loss.
abnormal gain is there the difference between these two is 700 units are you getting or not getting बुझी पाले ना नहीं
सर आउ थरे टिके एक्सप्लेन कर देन से बुझी हेलानी जो एक्चुअल आउटपुट था
जदि सिम 10,000 यूनिट दउची इनपुट मोर लॉस टा हबो whatever the preventive measure I am taking my loss will be 1,000 yes or no actually मु केते पाइबा कथा 9,000 yes or no my output should be 9,000 unit but what is my actual output am I audible
9,700.
9,700 तो मु अधिका पाउची ना कम पाउची
अधिका पाउची.
अधिका
ଅଧିକା
पाउछ
ପାଉଛନ୍ତି।
अधिका जदि पाउची is there gain or loss
abnormal
Gain,
gain. Gain.
Gain.
Gain.
abnormal gain କେତେ 700 units
100.
ବୁଝି ପାରିଲେ ନା ନାହିଁ ତେଣୁ କରି ଏଠି abnormal
Sir.
loss ହଉ ନାହିଁ କଣ ହଉଛି abnormal gain is there
Gain.
are you getting yes or no
Sir.
okay
Sir, ମାନେ
Now-
ଗୋଟେ normal loss ଟାକୁ ସେ 10% ନେଇଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଏତିକି ଅଧିକା ପାଇଲା।
ହଁ 10% ତ ଆପଣ ଯାହା ବି ପ୍ରିଭେଣ୍ଟିଭ ମେଜର ପ୍ରିକସନାରୀ ମେଜର ନେବେ ସେ ହବାଟା ହିଁ ହବ ଆମେ we cannot control ଆମେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିପାରିବେ କି
Sir.
that will happen na
Sir. Sir.
that is common
ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ଯାହା ବି
sir.
control measure ନିଅନ୍ତୁ that will
ହଁ।
happen to you that will happen to me and that will happen to anybody else
Sir.
that is normal clear
Sir.
Clear, sir. Sir, actual output is unit completed plus WIP.
ହଁ
Right, sir?
WIP ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ equivalent unit of production compute କରିବା ସେତେବେଳେ completed unit ଟାକୁ ଯେତିକି complete ମାନେ WIP ଟା ଯେତିକି portion complete ହେଇଛି completion ଓକେ ସେଇ ବେସିସ୍ ରେ ଆମେ କଣ କରିବା ତାକୁ ନବା completed unit compute କରିବା in order to compute the per unit cost ବୁଝି ପାରିଲେ ନା ନାହିଁ
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
କିନ୍ତୁ
ବୁଝିଲି।
ଏଟେ କିନ୍ତୁ
Yes, sir.
actual gain ମାନେ abnormal gain or loss compute ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଯାହା ବି ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର WIP ହେଲେ ବି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଟୋଟାଲ ଉପରେ ନେଇକି ଆମେ ଇଏ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ କାହିଁକି ନା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସିନା ସେ ସେମି ଷ୍ଟେଜ ରେ ଅଛି ଅଣ୍ଡର ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଅଛି when you will get the completed product
Sir.
you will get the entire product ହଁ ନା ନାହିଁ
Yes, sir.
are you getting or not getting
Yes,
all
sir.
of you
Clear, sir. Yes,
Very
clear.
Yes, sir.
clear okay
Sir, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ହେଲା ଏଇଟାକୁ ନର୍ମାଲ ଗେନ୍ ବୋଲି କହିଲେ ହବନି କି abnormal ଗେନ୍ ତ ଯେ
ନାଇଁ
କୌଣସି
ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଫାୟାର ଫାୟାର ଏଗୁଡା
ନର୍ମାଲ ଗେନ୍ ସେମିତି କିଛି କନସେପ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ନର୍ମାଲ ଲସ୍ ମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯେମିତି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ଦବା ଯଦି 8000 ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ମୋର ଦାନ 8000 ତ ସେଟାକୁ କଣ ଆସିବ ସେଟା ନର୍ମାଲ ଗେନ୍ ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା ନାହିଁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ abnormal ଗେନ୍ ଯଦି 8000 ରୁ ବି ଆମେ ଲେସ୍ ବି ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ନର୍ମାଲ ଲସ୍ କୁ ନେଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ବ୍ରେକ୍ ଡାଉନ୍ ହେଲା ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ abnormal ଲସ୍
ହଁ
ବୁଝିପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାହିଁ
ହଁ ସାର୍ ହଁ
ଓକେ
ସାର୍
ତ ସେମିତି ନର୍ମାଲ ଗେନ୍ ବୋଲି କିଛି କନସେପ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ଆଇଦର abnormal ଗେନ୍ or abnormal loss second let us compute the equivalent unit of production okay so calculation of EUP equivalent unit of production এইটা ଯେତେବେଳେ compute କରିବା କେତେ ନବା ସେଇଟାକୁ 1000 ଯୋଉଟା WIP ଅଛି ତାକୁ କେତେ ନବା
500 unit naba, sir.
500.
500 unit ନବା very good ତ ୟାକୁ କେମିତି ଆମେ compute କରିବା very just a minute calculation of EUP acha again we'll take the particulars that means what are the completed units closing units and others next we will take the units then percentage of completion kete percent complete ହେଇଛି okay then equivalent units clear first mate dekhantu completed units
8700
units kete ame completed units ପାଉଛନ୍ତି 8700 এই 8700 ଟା କେତେ percent complete ହଉଛି 100% completion
100%.
so equivalent units will be 8700 correct am I correct
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay ending WIP or closing WIP is given ending or closing work in progress is given. What is the number of units? 1000.
1000.
Percentage of
50.
completion?
50%.
50%. So what will be the equivalent unit? 50% of
1000,
1000?
500 units.
That is 500.
500.
Yes or no? Next, we have also abnormal gain. Hona nahi?
Yes, sir, abnormal.
We have also abnormal gain. What is the number of units? 700
700
units.
units.
Isn't
700.
it? Percentage of completion? 100%.
100%.
Equivalent unit will be
700.
700. So tell me, what is the total equivalent unit of production?
9,900.
9,900 is our total equivalent unit of production. Up to this, any doubt?
Sir, it jadi abnormal loss ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ ଏଇଟା minus ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା 700 ଟା.
Did you understand how to compute equivalent unit of production?
Yes, sir.
I hope my network is unstable. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes.
Clearly?
Clearly,
Yes, sir,
sir.
clearly.
Okay. যদি audible হউনি বা visible হউনি তবে in the chat box you can put your chat. বুঝি পারলে এটা?
Sir,
Sir.
এটা বুঝি পারলୁ এটা abnormal gain ହେଲା ବୋଲି ଆମେ add କଲେ sir. Abnormal loss ହେଇଥିଲେ ଏଇଠି ଆମେ minus କରିଥାନ୍ତେ sir.
Less କରିଥାନ୍ତେ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir.
ବୁଝିଲେ କି ନାହିଁ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir.
Abnormal loss ଯଦି ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ଆମେ abnormal loss କୁ କଣ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ? ମାଇନସ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ.
Minus କରିଥାନ୍ତେ.
এটি আমার 8500 প্লাস সরি 8700 প্লাস 500 suppose abnormal loss is there, so 700 আমার ক্ষেত্রে actual unit কেতে পাইথান্তে? equivalent unit of production. বুঝি পারলে না?
Yes, sir.
ওকে, সো সেই কেসরে কোন করিবে? সেই কেসরে যেতেলে কস্ট কম্পুটেশন হবো কেবল abnormal unit টাকু গেইন টাকু এটি আমি যে ইউনিট টাকু যেমতি লস হেলে আপন কোচନ୍ତି ডিডক্ট করিবা কেবল ইউনিট কু ডিডক্ট করিবা সে নুহ ইউনিট সাঙ্গরে কোন হবো ଆମ কস্ট কু বি ডিডক্ট করিବାକୁ পড়িব বুঝি পারলে না নাই
Sir.
Yes,
हाँ,
sir.
sir.
যেতବେଳେ statement of cost theory କରିବା but calculation of UP, this is how we are going to compute the UP, equivalent unit of production. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear. चलो तो तापरे cost of equivalent unit. Next, third step रे we are going to compute the cost per equivalent unit. Calculation of या तो क्वेश्चन रे देइछे और कोन cost
Sure.
for equivalent
Unit.
unit of production, equivalent unit of
Production.
UP. So tell me, what is the scrap value of normal loss?
2% per 1,000 units. That is 2,000 rupees.
2000.
So
2%.
1000 into 2 rupees, that is equal to rupees 2000.
1000.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So if scrap value, that means 2 rupees per unit. So total is 2000. Then total cost is given. What is the amount of total cost?
1,30,000.
130.
Rupees 1,30,000. Clear? Tell me, what will be the net cost? Total cost minus scrap value.
1,20,000, 28,000.
1,20,000.
Very good. 1,28,000 kahin ke asila bujhi parle na nahi?
Sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Amara total cost hoji 1,30,000 by selling the scrap of the normal loss. Normal loss re jaha bhi amara normal loss hela, jo wastage hela, se raw material ho ba other things. Taku ame scrap value re sell kale, we are getting 2,000. So what is our net cost? 1,28,000. Now tell me, what will be the cost for equivalent unit of production?
1,28,000.
This is your net cost.
9,000.
Net cost divided by total EUP, total equivalent unit of production. Isn't it?
Yes.
Net cost is 1,28,000 divided by total
9,900.
equivalent unit of
9,900.
production
9,900.
9,900.
9,900. So what is the per unit cost of equivalent unit of production? 1,28,000 divided by 9,900.
12.92. 12.92 rupees.
12.92 rupees. 12.92.
92.
92?
Yes, sir.
93.
923.
9292 ହଉଛି 9292 ହଉଛି
929 ମାନେ 93 ଆମେ ନେଇଯିବା.
Sir.
93.
Okay. So this is the approximately cost. Okay. ଏ ଯୋଉ ଡେସିମାଲ ନେଲେ ଦେଖିବେ ଟିକେ କମ ବେଶୀ ଆସିବ. ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ରାଉଣ୍ଡେଡ ଅଫ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ କରିବା ରାଉଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଫ କରିବା ରାଉଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଫ ଫିଗର will be the exact figure. Did you understand?
Sir.
Cost per unit of equivalent unit of production, cost per UP. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा. वर्तमान final stage we are going for statement of cost allocation. Statement of cost allocation. How we are allocating the cost to completed units, WIP and abnormal gain or loss. ठीक है?
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆସାଇନ୍ କଷ୍ଟ ତ
हाँ कॉस्ट को हमें
Allocated.
allocate करिबा पर यूनिट जहां
First-
हमें इक्विवेलेंट यूनिट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन हमें जो कंप्यूट करी छंती तांको नै कि हमें कोन करिबा allocate करिबा. So units, that means equivalent unit of production, rate per unit. The rate means cost per equivalent unit of production, and this is the final amount in rupees. So first one is completed output.
8,700 into
Completed output 8,700. Equivalent unit cost टा केते बाहर करले cost per UP 12.93. What will be the total amount? Tell me. Then closing work in progress. केते closing work in progress रो केते नबा completed units
500.
500. Say 12.93. ये सब दो.
Yes, sir.
Abnormal gain. Abnormal gain रो केते नबा
700.
700 units. 12.93.
Sir,
मते कहतु what is the total cost?
Sir, 12.93 into 8,700. First one,
Yes.
1,12,491.
491.
1,12,490.
491.
491.
491. Okay. Next.
Six four six five.
6,465. Next.
9051.
Then
9051.
51. Add all these. What is the total cost?
90.51. 90.51. Sorry, sir. 9051.
Okay. 90551.
Yes, sir.
ठीक अछि. The total cost?
1,28,007 rupees.
1,28,070 rupees.
7 rupees, sir.
7, only 7.
Only 7.
No, 1,28,107.
107. Is it so?
No, sir. 128,007.
128,007.
Yes, sir. 128,007.
Ki kହୁଛନ୍ତି 107.
ঠিক আছে
Let's
sir,
cross verify.
sir, ঠিক আছে 128,007.
007. So that means rounding up যদি করিবা it will be 1,28,000. ହଁ ନା ନାଇଁ?
1,28,000.
ଆମେ normal loss ରୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଯୋଉ scrap value ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ adjust କଲା ପରେ total cost ଆମର କେତେ ଥିଲା?
1,28,000.
ଆଗରୁ ଥିଲା 1,28,000 ଥିଲା।
1,30,000. 30,000 ରୁ ଆପଣ 2,000 ପାଇ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି।
Scrap value ମିଳିଥିଲା।
Scrap value।
ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ ବା କାଟିଥିଲେ ଏଟାକୁ।
ହଁ କାଟିଦେଲେ ଯେ କେତେ ଆମର ଆସିଲା ନେଟ୍ କଷ୍ଟ ଟା କେତେ?
It cost 1,28,000.
1,28,000
ଏଠି ଆମେ 1,28,000 ପାଇଲେ ନା ନାହିଁ?
Yes, sir.
ଏଇ 1,28,000 କୁ ଯୋଉ ତିନିଟା ହେଡ୍ ରେ ଆମେ allocate କଲେ then it is correct.
Yes, sir.
Total should be 1,28,000 and it is 1,28,000. এই ଯୋଉ 7 rupees ବା 70 rupees ବା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁଥିଲେ 107 rupees ଯଦି ଏମିତି ଆସୁଛି କାହିଁକି ଆସିବ ନା per unit ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏଠି computation କରୁଛନ୍ତି we are clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is how we are going to prepare the statement for equivalent unit of production. Again, a computation of abnormal gain and allocation of the cost. Clear?
Sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us discuss about the merits as well as drawbacks, limitations or demerits of process costing. What are the merits? Simplicity and economy. It is simple and it is economic. Or homogeneous product must be identical or similar. Product must be identical or similar. And cost, next one is it is also advantageous for cost control and efficiency. Voice break hochi Punendra babu?
ନାଇଁ sir ଏବେ ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ଏବେ ଠିକ ଅଛି?
Sir, ମଝିରେ
ଏବେ
ହଉଥିଲା।
ଠିକ ଅଛି sir।
ମଝିରେ ହଉଥିଲା।
ମଝିରେ ହଉଥିଲା ଏବେ ଠିକ ଅଛି?
ଠିକ ଅଛି sir।
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So cost control and efficiency. Determine କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ଜାଣିପାରିବା ଯେ where the cost is more. On the basis of that, we can able to take some control measures as well as preventive measures. We can also judge the efficiency of that particular department or particular process. Let's say you are the manager of your manager of fast process or process one, and another manager is there for process two. So where we are preparing this process cost, we can able to judge the efficiency of manager one and manager two also. Standardization and uniformity. Standardization and uniformity means this costing technique is applicable for standardized product where uniform production process are there. Uniform means the flow of production will be from one to next and then next. Okay. So it consists of a series of process, simply we can say, where we need standardized product and consist of series of flow of productions. And valuation of WIP, that is also work in process. Also we can make the valuation of that by considering your equivalent unit of productions and by considering your FIFO as well as weighted average methods. Budgeting and forecasting is another merits of process costing. With the help of process costing, we can prepare our estimates and we can able to forecast of our production. In the near future, what is the quantity we are going to produce, or what will be the cost of production when we are going to produce a given number of quantity. So these all are the merits of process costing. And if you look at the drawbacks of process costing, difficulty in handling diverse product. As we have already discussed, this technique is purely useful for homogeneous product, that means where products are identical or similar. Where diverse products are there, in that case, it is difficult to adopt the process costing, or difficult to use this costing technique. Challenges with work in progress or work in process valuations, like your equivalent unit, we are taking 50% completed, 40% completed, 70% completed. But now the question is that when we are taking this 50%, 70% or 30%, is there any standard norms regarding that? So that is a question mark. Otherwise, 30% may be completed. The production manager or the technical team may give the certificate of 50%. Okay, so in that case, actual cost of production, getting the actual cost of production of or actual cost of the work in progress is a difficult task. Cost allocation problems are also there. This happens in case of joint products and byproducts. This is another what you can say, treatment under your process costing. Joint products and byproducts are there. गोटे इनपुट आमे दउछंती जोठे मल्टीपल प्रोडक्ट्स दीटा बा तीनटा प्रोडक्ट एट ए टाइम हमर प्रोडक्शन होउची. Can you tell me? You are putting one input, but you are getting multiple output. That is joint product. Milk product. होना नहीं. Milk
Yes,
product.
sir.
जेतले
Yes, sir.
मिल्क प्रोसेसिंग करछंती आपण इनपुट दउछंती मिल्क, सेतरे कोन पाउछंती आपण? दही पाउछंती, छेना पाउछंती, पनीर पाउछंती बा अदर मिल्क products are also there. Yes or no?
Ghee pouch.
ओके, घी पाउछंती, वेरी गुड. सो आउ बाय प्रोडक्ट जेते बेला आसुची कोन होउची, at the end of the production we are getting some wastage, and that wastage can be the input for other product. Very good example is your sugar factory. Sugar factory ame sugar cane douchandi, finally we are getting the sugar or sugar cubes. But side by side we are getting the wastage material like your molasses and wastage of the sugar cane, जोड़ा हमें आखु छेदा कहंती भी ओडिया रे. So we are using those things in manufacturing the or production of papers. जो पेपर तैयारी होची, पेपर पाई भी से आपनकर आखु छेदा व्यवहार होई पारे. And molasses also used for production of spirits or alcoholic substances. So when joint products and byproducts are there, how we are allocating the cost? And process costing is purely based on the past data. So that's why it has historical focus and difficulty with abnormality. When there will be abnormal situations like your abnormal condition, okay, it may be due to fire, due to accident, or due to any kind of abnormal situation. In that case, applicable or applying this technique, costing technique, is tedious and it is also difficult. So these all are drawbacks of process costing. Number 2 again, sir, Sanjeev Babu. What is the number 2? Challenges with वर्क इन प्रोसेस वैल्यूएशन वर्क इन प्रोसेस जते बेले हमें नउचंती सेठी क्वेश्चन रे हमको देई दोची 50% कंप्लीटेड हमें कंप्यूट कर नउचंती 1000 यूनिट अंडर डब्ल्यूआईपी बट 50% कंप्लीटेड जो 50% आपण फिक्स करूचंती व्हाट आर द स्टैंडर्ड नॉर्म्स और स्टैंडर्ड रूल्स वी आर कंसीडरिंग ओके इज देयर एनी स्टैंडर्ड नॉर्म्स और स्टैंडर्ड रूल्स आम जति अंडर प्रोसेस रे अछि हमें ताको 50% नउचंती 70% नउचंती 30% नउचंती एट व्हाट बेसिस Okay, so in that case, by taking those for computation of equivalent units is a challenging task. ସେଇଟା ଆମେ କହିବା ଗୋଟେ ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ଟିମ୍ ବା ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇ କରୁଛି ସୋ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ 30% କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଇଥିବ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ମେ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇ 50% କ୍ଲିୟର ସୋ for computation of this valuation of WIP of equivalent units is a challenging task. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, Sanjay Babu, did you understand? Or any more queries from your side? No? Are you there? Not there? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear, sir. Very good. So, this is all about process costing and treatment of joint product by product. You may understand if you go through the process costing again. Okay. So let us discuss something more about the budgetary control. Budgetary control. So is there any next class today? आज या पर किसी क्लास अच्छे अपन करो
ना sir, ना.
No,
नहीं
sir.
नो
नहीं.
क्लास
10:30 ଟାରେ.
10:30 रे अछि पॉसिबल
10:30
10:30 रे अछि possible I can extend another 10-15 minutes more
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
No.
because we are going to discuss this particular concept so that you will get some idea and it may be helpful for your exam. Okay.
Sir, this budgetary control is problem will come or theory will come from
Problem. Various
Problem.
problems are there. The process costing, budgetary control, standard costing or variance analysis, marginal costing, and cost sheet preparation. So these are the various areas where you can expect problems. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. तो देखिए बता या भितर हमें गोटे देटा जदि हम से बजेट जो बजेट टाइप्स ऑफ बजेट आई विल जस्ट show you the problems and solution of one or two budgets. Okay, so let us first understand what is a budget and what are the characteristics of budget, basics. Okay, fundamentals. So if you look at the budgetary control, here I have cited one quote. See, gives your control over your money. Gives your control over your money. When we are going to prepare the budget, what we are doing? We are preparing the estimates. Why we are preparing the estimates? That means what we are going to achieve in the near future. For that, we need to prepare certain estimates through which we can able to achieve our actual cost or actual target. So we must give the control over the money. So budget is a pre-planned activity. Please remember, before going to do something, before going to achieve something, first you need to prepare the estimates, and these estimates must be mentioned or expressed either in financial or quantitative, financial and quantitative form. बुझी पाले ना नहीं आमे गोटे एस्टिमेट तयारी करिबा जोटा को आमे रिप्रेजेंट करिबा कोन फाइनेंशियल फॉर्म रे आमे रिप्रेजेंट करि पारंती क्वांटिटेटिव फॉर्म रे रिप्रेजेंट करि पारंती बा बोथ फाइनेंशियल एंड क्वांटिटेटिव फॉर्म फाइनेंशियल कहले कोन बुझचंती जनरली वी आर एक्सप्रेसिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी
Money.
ओके इज इट क्लियर
Yes, sir.
So what is budget? If you go through this definition, you can able to understand financial and or quantitative statement prepared and approved prior to a defined period of time of the purpose to be pursued during the period for the purpose of attaining a given objective. Objective I have already mentioned. If you are going to achieve a certain target, then with the help of the company's policy or business policies, you need to prepare a statement in financial as well as quantitative form or quantitative form. Financial or quantitative form, financial as well as quantitative form prior to a defined period. So we are preparing before we are going to achieve. That is budget. So these are the characteristics of budget. It is expressed in quantity or money or both. We have already discussed. It is prepared in advance for the period during which it is to operate. It is prepared in advance. Always it is prepared in advance. That's why budget is known as the pre-planned activities. Pre-planned activity. Clear? In our day-to-day life, we are preparing the budget. In our family also, we are preparing the family budget. Generally, family budget is prepared by our mother, okay, or the female member, those who are homemaker or like that. Sometimes that means head of the family, simply you can say. Okay. So why we need to prepare the family budget? We need to prepare the family budget in order to allocate the various expenses during a month out of our income. Your income may be your salary, or your income may be from business or other sources. Whatever the sources of your income may be there. So at the beginning of the month, we are allocating the expenses to different heads. Yes or no? Jodi apanakara children asandi school re school patha padhuchanti tanka pai apana what is the cost of my children for their education. Again, what is the cost in order to cost of your basic necessity like your food, clothing, shelter in this month. Okay, so on the basis of that, we are preparing our family budget also. Again, whenever we are conducting any kind of event like your picnic, or it may be your marriage ceremony or any kind of ceremony. So prior to that, we are also preparing the budget. Clear? So it relates to a definite future period. It is prepared for the implementation of policy formulated by the management. Please remember, in business organization, when budgets are prepared, it must be strict adherence with the policy of the business organization. What are the policy of the business organization? On the basis of that, the management will prepare the budget. System of proper fixation of authority and responsibility has to be in place also. Fixation of proper authority is a must. Let's say the top management is asking prepare the production budget for the next quarter, next month, or next year. So here authority must be fixed. Who will prepare this production budget? You may fix that who is the production head. Your production manager may be there. So production manager has to collect the past information, and on the basis of that, it will prepare the budget which is going to be achieved in the near future. So fixation of proper authority as well as responsibility to be in place. Clear? So these are the characteristics of budget, and these are the various classification of budgets. So budget can be classified into different types, different categories. On the basis of time period, it may be long-term budget or it may be short-term budget. If you are preparing the budget for more than 1 year, that is long-term budget. If you are preparing the budget which is going to be achieved within the same financial year or within the same accounting period, that is known as short-term budget. Is it clear?
Yes.
And on the basis of conditions, there may be basic budgets and current budget. Basic budget means unaltered over a period of time. And current budget used over a short period of time and related to current conditions. Related to current conditions, you can prepare the current budget. Basic budget means you are preparing that you are preparing the budget that this is the standard set we are going to achieve. Okay, जेमिति कि आमे माने करंतु कहया प्रोडक्शन पे आमे गोटे बेसिक आमे ए वर्ष 10,000 यूनिट प्रोडक्शन करिबा 10,000 वर्ष सारा आपनकर प्रोडक्शन चलिबो जेते बेले गोटे मासरे मासको जदि वर्ष को 10,000 होची मासको केते इट इज नियर अबाउट 1,000 सो जो मासर आपण प्रोडक्शन करूछंती इमीडिएटली सेही सेम मंथ रे भी आपण करंट बजट करिया पड़िबो काई करंट बजट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द करंट सिचुएशन जेते बेला 1 ईयर पई प्रोडक्शन बजट सपोज तयारी करछंती आजिकार डेट रे जति रॉ मटेरियल प्राइस अछि ताकू नै कि हमें करिथिबा दैट इज द बेसिक बजट बट आफ्टर 6 मंथ्स जेतेले 6 नंबर मासर जेतेले हमें बजट ता तयारी करछंती एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम योर रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट मे चेंज योर लेबर कॉस्ट मे चेंज दैट इज द करंट कंडीशन okay so on the basis of current condition current budget may also be prepared and on the basis of capacity fixed budget as well as flexible budgets are also there fixed means remain unchanged it cannot be changed once it is fixed it means fixed जेमिति मु कहली रॉ मटेरियल आपनकर 10,000 वर्ष को खर्च करी माने 10,000 रु आपण 10,000 1 टका खर्च करि परिबेनी काहे कि बिकॉज़ इट इज फिक्स्ड तो 10,000 टू जदि 1 रुपीस एक्स्ट्रा आपण खर्च करिया को चाहिबे अगेन पुणी आपण को से मूलरू स्टार्ट करिया पड़े मूलरू माने आपण अगेन यू हैव टू एस्टिमेट प्रिपेयर योर एस्टिमेट्स अगेन यू नीड टू प्लेस before the management must be satisfied again the management will give you the approval on the basis of company policy then you can change so it is a lengthy process so sette belu kon hoba ame jo budget tiyari kariba fixed budget को पुनी further approval कला बेलू को kon hoba na time period may be more and the cost or budget may also increase so fixed budget means please remember remain unchanged flexible budget which can be changed as per the level of activity attained clear generally in practical cases flexible budgets are more popular why because it's changed on the basis of the level of activities if you are producing 5,000 units what is the cost if you are producing 7,000 units what is the cost if you are producing 9,000 units what is the cost or if you are selling 5,000 units what is the cost if you are selling 7,000 units what is the cost like that clear so on the basis of capacity fixed budget or flexible budget may be there on the basis of coverage various functional budgets are there so you know the functional areas of the business like your production and operation your marketing sales human resource management finance department okay various functional activities are also performed by the business on the basis of various functional activities so functional budgets are prepared so under functional budget master budget is also there it is the consolidated summary of all the functional budgets हमें प्रोडक्शन बजेट सेल्स बजेट बा कैश बजेट हमें प्रिपेयर करूछंती तीनटा एक्टिविटीज सपोज अछि तीनटा एक्टिविटीज को हमें कंबाइन करिकि गोटे कंसोलिडेटेड समरी बजेट तयारी करबा दैट इज नोन एज मास्टर बजेट सो मास्टर बजेट इज आल्सो बेस्ड ऑन द फंक्शनल बजेट and other types of functional budgets are also there like your jemti mu kahili sales production cost raw material purchases labor production overhead selling and distribution cost budget administrative cost budget capital expenditure budget cash budget so these are the various types of budgets prepared by the business organizations is it clear up to this any query
Yes.
okay
functional budget sir depends upon the department functional
yes
budget is
हाँ
set-
डिपार्टमेंट माने आपनकर कोन फंक्शनल एक्टिविटीज आपन करूछंती आपन को कंपनी माने करंतु R&D गोटे डिपार्टमेंट अछि तबे R&D भी आपन को बजेट तयारी करिया पड़िबो रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट डिपार्टमेंट so what are the expenditure going to be incurred by the research and development department in the near future it may be next quarter next month or next year like that okay
yes sir clear
Yes.
on the basis of the functional activities mane karantu apanakara ei year capital expenditure kichi nahi no need to prepare capital expenditure budget in the next year let's say you are planning to expand your business modernize your business or to establish a new plant or new project in that case you need to incur capital expenditure so you need to prepare the capital expenditure budget on the basis of your activities functional activities clear so these are the various classification of the budgets Now let us understand what is budgetary control. So the establishment of budget relating to the responsibilities of executives to the requirements of a policy and the continuous comparison of the actual with the budgeted results, either to secure by individual actions the objective of the policy or to provide a basis for its revision. So what does it mean? So first we are preparing a budget relating to the responsibilities of the executives to the requirement of the policy. जेमिति मु कहली आपनकर बजेट कहूची जे एबे गोटे आपण कैपिटल प्रोजेक्ट नौचंती दिस ईयर तो सेति पय आपनको प्रिपेयर करिया को पड़िबो बजेट. सो सेटा आपनकर कंपनी पॉलिसी रे रहबा दरकार. So why we are preparing, when we are preparing the budget and we are going to execute the same budget, we must compare the actual with budgeted result. आमे बजेट गोटे तयारी कर देले कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर बजेट माने करंतु गोटे प्रोजेक्ट पे आमे तयारी कर देले बजेट इज 2 crore. जेते बेले एक्चुअली आमे सेटा इंप्लीमेंट करिबा we will get the actual cost. Yes or no? Today we are preparing the budget by taking the various parameter. Capital expenditure budget. So when we are going to execute or implement the budget in practice, finally we will get the actual expenditure. Yes or no? So today what we are setting on the basis of various parameters, that is the capital expenditure, and what we are going to get at the end of the period after successful completion of the project, we will get the actual capital expenditure. So we must compare with these two. Okay. So after comparing, we can able to focus whether we are going to achieve our objectives on the basis of policies of the business organization or not. So that's why we need to understand the budgetary control. So these are the objectives of budgetary control, like your planning, coordination, communication, control. Planning means budgetary control forces the management at all levels of plans in time, all the activities to be done during the future period. So, planning is the first function of the management. If you fail to plan, that means you are planning to fail. Yes or no? So planning is quite essential. Otherwise, you may not able to achieve your target, or you may not able to successfully complete your budget. What are the estimations you have already undertaken? Coordinations must be there. In case of functional budget, coordination must be there. जेमिति आपण कहबे प्रोडक्शन बजेट तयारी करछंती. अच्छा, प्रोडक्शन इज रिलेटेड विथ योर सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग. आपण खाली प्रोडक्शन करी चालुथिबे तो मार्केट रे आपण प्रोडक्शन प्रोडक्ट रो डिमांड नथिबो. आपण प्रोडक्शन कले कोन हबो? आपण कहबे आज्ञा मु लखे यूनिट प्रोडक्शन करिवि, किंतु आपण सेल्स मैनेजर कहछि मार्केट रे 50,000 यूनिट रो डिमांड अछि. आउ कोन करिवे 50,000? Are you getting my point? So there must be proper coordination between your sales department, production department, as well as marketing department, in order to perform smooth completion as well as better results. So proper coordinations must be there among various departments and various activities when we are going to preparing our budget. Communication is also a must. A budget is communication device. Budget cannot be achieved without communicating to concern. So what is expected of them to achieve? ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ sales manager or a sales head in your business organization, you are preparing the budget without intimating or without informing your team. तो आपण budget टा तयारी करदेले. आपण जेतेବେଳେ तयारी करछंती आपनको अंडर ए टीम अछि. So sales team is there. They don't know how to sell, how much sales to be achieved in this quarter. So what will be our sales revenue target? If they don't know, then your budget may not be successful because you are not communicating. So budget means what? Communication. So must be communicate to various activities, various persons or various individuals associated with the budget. Again, control refers to that action necessary to bring the performance according to the original plan. On the basis of the original plan, we must proceed. Okay, we must not deviate from our original plan. So we must control over that. Then what are the requisites for successful budgetary control? Determination of the objective. Objective is a must. Without objective, no one is preparing the budget. ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ପିକନିକ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ଲାନ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ବା ପିକନିକ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ବା ଘରେ କାହାର ଯଦି ଆମର ବାହାଘର ବ୍ରତଘର ରହୁଛି ତେବେ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେଇ ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭକୁ ନେଇକି ଆମେ ହିଁ ବଜେଟ ବା ଏଷ୍ଟିମେଟ୍ସ ତିଆରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ଆମକୁ ପିକନିକ ଯିବାର ନାହିଁ, ଆମେ ପିକନିକ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଏଷ୍ଟିମେଟ୍ ତିଆରି କଲେ କିଛି ଫାଇଦା ହବ କି? ଆର୍ ୟୁ ଗେଟିଂ ମାଇ ପଏଣ୍ଟ? So
Yes, sir.
objective must be there. ଗୋଟେ ବିଜନେସ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ସେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଏଇ ଇୟର ବା ନେକ୍ସଟ ଇୟର ତାର କରିବାର ନାହିଁ, ତ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ଏକ୍ସପେଣ୍ଡିଚର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଯଦି ତିଆରି କରିବ ମାନେ ଫୋକସ କରିବ ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ ଦେଇକି, will it be fruitful? Answer is no. Proper delegation of authority and responsibility must be there. Delegation of authority and responsibility is a must in budgetary control. Otherwise, your budget may not be successful. ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ ନା ନାହିଁ? ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି ଆସାଇନ୍ କରିଦେବି, ଦେଖିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଅଥରାଇଜ କିଛି କରିବେ ନାହିଁ, ଅଥରିଟି ଦେବି ନାହିଁ। ଆପଣ ଯେକୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ବଜେଟର ଯେକୌଣସି ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟିଜ ଆପଣ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଗଲା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ୟୁ ମେ ନଟ୍ ଏବୁଲ ଟୁ ଡୁ ଏନିଥିଙ୍ଗ। ବୁଝୁଛି ନା ନାହିଁ? ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ପାୱାର is meaningless, or power without responsibility is also not fruitful. Please remember, you will enjoy the power, but you are not taking any kind of responsibility. Okay, you may be the head of your institutions or head of your department, but you are not disposing any kind of assignment or any kind of responsibility. In that case, what will happen? Your subordinates, your staffs, or your team, they may not be able to follow your instructions. So proper delegation of authority and responsibility must be there. Authority always commensurate with responsibility. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଫେଲ୍ସ 14 principle ରେ ପଢିଥିବେ। Yes or no? So proper communication must be there. Participation of all employees, that means all within the organization. Everybody in the budgeting process must be part of the budget. Each and everyone must participate. Otherwise, it may not be successful. And flexibility is a must. जोटा में फिक्स्ड बजेट जेमिति कहले फिक्स्ड नॉर्म्स आमे जदि फिक्स करबा हे परिबा नै, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी मस्ट बी देयर। जेमिति आमे कहले प्रोडक्शन बजेट, आज कार डेट आमे प्रोडक्शन बजेट तयारी करछन्ते, आपण प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर, यू नो रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट इज 10 rupees per unit or per kg or per gram, like that. किंतु after 1 month the cost of raw material may increase. Yes or no? जेतले इंक्रीज हो आपण को बजेट ता सही अनुसार इंक्रीज होबो ना नहीं, so it must be flexible. Otherwise, you may be production manager, when the cost will increase, you may not be able to produce your products. Okay, and motivation is always one of the important factor in budgetary control. Motivation is not only the important factor in budgetary control, it is important for everywhere. Okay, if your employees are motivated, staffs are motivated, then nothing can be we can say impossible. Everything can be possible. So to be successful in budgetary control, motivation is a must. So these are the steps in installation of a budget control system. First, establishment of budget center. We must establish the budget center within our organization. Then preparation, the organization chart. Okay. After preparation of organization chart, we must prepare the budget manual. That means standard norms, rules, regulations regarding the budget must be there. After preparation of budget manual, then we must appoint the budget officer. Who is the officer in charge of the budget? Who is going to monitor? Who is going to control over the budget? Then formation of budget committee. Budget committee must be formulated by taking various key individuals of the organization. So in the budget committee, they have to prepare the budget and they have to fix the budget period. That is the budget duration or time period. So after fixation of the budget period, you need to determine the key factor. Yeah.
Sir, जो appointment of a budget officer कहउछन्ते एटा कोन से इनसाइड एम्प्लॉय ना ना जो
सब इनसाइड एम्प्लॉय आपण को विदिन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टॉप लेवल जो मैनेजमेंट अछंती, माने कर तो आपण कर प्रोडक्शन बजेट आपण तयारी करछंती, तो बजेट सेंटर कोटा को नेबे आपण प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट्स। ओके, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चार्ट केमती प्रिपेयर करिवे, आपण को टॉप लेवल मैनेजर बा जोडा रहला कोन बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, ता अंडर रहला वेरियस डिपार्टमेंटल हेड्स, प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर, सेल्स मैनेजर, योर मार्केटिंग मैनेजर, purchase manager or finance manager ए माने सब रहले head. So on the basis of that you have to prepare an organization chart. Then you need to prepare the budget manual. Budget manual prepare कर सारला परे the management will appoint the budget officer. So for production budget, let's say you are the head of the department, so you may be appointed as the budget officer. Okay, so the on your request, you can for the budget committee. Budget committee आपण नहीं कि discussion करिवे, discussion करिके कौन करिवे? You need to fix the budget period. That is the time duration. Then determination of key factor, you need to determine what are the key factors in order to achieve this budget. And finally, determination of the level of the activity. In each and every activity, when you are going to achieve the step-by-step activities, you need to compare whether we are in right track or not. So this is how we can able to install the budget control system within the organization. Clear? Yes or no?
सर ये जो बजेट रे आसे थ्योरी क्वेश्चन आसे ना प्रॉब्लम
ना बजेट रे प्रॉब्लम अछि वैरायटीज ऑफ प्रॉब्लम अछि मु थ्योरी माने बेसिक्स गुडा को कहूची देन आई विल शो यू वन और टू प्रॉब्लम सो हाफ पेसेज माने कोन टाइम एक्सीड हे गलानी ना बंद कर दबा कहउछंती
ना सर कंटिन्यू
Okay.
करो
ठीक अछि तो हमें देन आई एम जस्ट लीविंग दिस थ्योरी पार्ट एडवांटेजेस और डिसएडवांटेजेस डिस्कशन करेगी देन विल स्विच ओवर to one or two problem, then we'll end up the session for today. Okay. So what are the advantages of budgetary control? Communication, motivation, management by exception, overall efficiency. So these all are the merits of budgetary control, and limitations are also there. Uncertainty of the future, we may prepare, we may estimate, we may plan, but sometimes you may also fail. Why? Because future is uncertain. And problem in coordination are also there. Production manager may not coordinate with sales manager or marketing manager. So problem will be there. Discourage of the efficiency. Why efficiency will be discouraged? If suppose production manager is doing well on the basis of the budget, so you are encouraging the production manager. Side by side, the sales manager will feel inferior. Okay. So it feel discouraged. So it may not coordinate to the production manager. आमे production manager को भलो कहउचंती sales manager को भलो कहबा नहीं sales manager कहबो मु तो मतलब एमिति भलो कहउनांती सेमिति भलो कहउनांती मु production manager को काहे कि assist करिवि why I'll be part of this budget. So that may be there, and timely revision is required as and when required. This is that means the changes must be done and depend upon the support of the top level management. Please remember, budget may be there. If your top level management will not support you, then definitely your budget will fail. So one concept is there, zero-based budgeting. Please remember, you may get short notes in your exam regarding bele zero-based budgeting as a ZBB. ताको ठीक जानी थांतु कौन ना starts from zero without taking any base. The budget can be prepared. So it is not on the basis of trends or historical levels of expenditure. आमे जतले sales budget तैयारी करछंती past quarter, past month, past year आमे sales data नहीं की तैयारी करछंती trend set करछंती. But in case of zero based budgeting, budget will start from the scratch, start from the zero. Responsibility of the manager to spend money. It shows which activities is essential. It also gives the choice of alternatives and the important events. So on the basis of that, zero-based budgeting will be prepared by the that is manager. Okay. And these are the advantages of zero-based budgeting. So this is one example I have already taken about flexible budget. जो आपना problem कहूଥିଲେ, everyone, please focus on this. So we'll prepare the flexible budget by taking one example. You just understand, go through this question and tell me what you are getting out of this question. Be quick. Any one of you? Can you read the question?
Yes, sir.
Please.
You are required to prepare a budget for 7,000 units and 9,000 units. The
Okay.
expenses of 5,000 units are given below. Given as material,
Hmm.
material, labor, variable overhead, fixed overhead.
Hmm. Yes.
Sir, fixed overhead 50,000 bracket is written 5,000 units. Na?
Hmm. 5,000
Then
units.
administration expenses 5% variable. Selling expenses 20% of fixed.
Okay.
And distribution expenses 10% of fixed overhead.
Okay.
And total cost per unit is
Okay. These are
given.
the cost per unit of material, labor, and various overheads are given. Total cost per unit on the basis of that is given. And this is the expenses related to 500 units of production. Clear?
5,000.
So from, okay, from 5,000. From 5,000 unit of production, we are going to prepare the 7,000 unit of production as well as 9,000 units of production. Is it clear?
Yes.
So 5,000 ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ 7,000 ବା 9,000 ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, so definitely we are going for flexibility. That means we are expanding, and from 5,000 we can also prepare the budget for 3,000. So that is flexible. That is not constant. Did you understand? So this is the
Yes.
expenditure or cost related to 5,000 units of production is given per unit cost. So we are going to prepare the budget for 7,000 units and 9,000 units. Okay. आपण माने एटू बुझी जानतु materials ला 50,000 जदि 5,000 ପାଇଁ କେତେ ହବ 50 into 5,000 ତେବେ 7,000 ପାଇଁ କେତେ ହବ 7,000 into 50. Yes or no? 9,000 ପାଇଁ
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
9,000 into 50 because it is variable. It will vary on
Yes,
the
sir.
basis of level of activities. Labor be variable. Right now,
Uh-huh.
if you are computing for 5,000, so 5,000 into 20. But for 7,000 and 9,000, 7,000 into 20 and 9,000 into 20. Variable overhead is also like that. 7,000 into 15,
Yes.
9,000 into 15. Fixed overhead, it will remain fixed. It will remain
Both
fixed.
ପାଇଁ 50,000 ରହିବ
50,000. Administrative expenses 5% variable. So per unit is 10 rupees. So 5% of 10 rupees means 50 paisa. Yes or no?
Yes.
ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି
sir.
ନା ନାହିଁ?
Yes, sir.
ଏଇଠି ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ଏକ୍ସପେନ୍ସେସ୍ ଏଇଠି ଯୋଉ 10 rupees ଦେଇଛି ଏଥିରୁ କ'ଣ ହଉଛି ଫିକ୍ସଡ କମ୍ପୋନେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ଭେରିଏବଲ କମ୍ପୋନେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Fixed କେତେ 95%. Fixed is 95%. ହଁ ନା ନାହିଁ 95% of 10 will be 9.5. Are you getting? Variable
sir.
cost will be 0.5. तो 5,000 ପାଇଁ ଯାହା ଅଛି ଆମର 7,000 ହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହବ ଏଇଟା into 7,000 ହେଇଯିବ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ନା ନାହିଁ ଫିକ୍ସଟା କ'ଣ ହବ ଏଇଟା 5,000 ଆମେ ମଲ୍ଟିପ୍ଲାଏ କଲେ ଯେତିକି ରହିବ ସେଟା 7,000 ପାଇଁ ସେତିକି ରହିବ 9,000 ପାଇଁ ବି ସେତିକି ରହିବ Are you getting or not getting?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so in the same way selling expenses distribution expenses will also compute for 7,000 as well as 9,000 unit of production. So these are the production activity per unit. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. देखंतु variable cost अछि तापरे किछि fixed cost अछि. Okay. तो variable cost रे कोन आसिला हमें material cost केते देछि 50 rupees.
50 rupees.
एटा कोन आसिला 50 rupees per unit केते unit हमें production करछंती 7,000. We are getting 3,50,000. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
एठी कोन हमें
Yes.
पाउछंती से
Yes, sir.
50 per unit into 9,000. हाँ ना नहीं 4,50,000. बुझी
sir.
परछंती ना नहीं
हाँ हाँ
जहाँ मु मार्क करूछि बुझी परछन तो देखा जाउछि
हाँ हाँ
को
देखा
कलर पेन
जाउछि।
मु यूज
Yes,
करछि
sir.
रेड कलर।
वेरी
Colour.
गुड लेबर कॉस्ट इज आल्सो वेरिएबल कॉस्ट हो ना नहीं
यस सर।
अच्छा पर यूनिट लेबर कॉस्ट केते अछि 20 रुपीस
20 रुपीस।
तेबे 7000 यूनिट को केते हबो 7000 into 20
यस सर।
9000 हेले केते हबो 9000 into 20 yes or no
यस यस।
so that is 1,80,000 सही अनुसार 1,40,000 1,80,000 clear variable overhead
Yes.
केते देछि variable overhead
10.
variable overhead see 15
15, sir.
okay
हाँ,
so
15.
variable mane it will vary on the basis of level of activities so 15 into 7,000 हो ना नहीं are you getting or not getting
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, getting.
15 into 9,000 बुझी परचंदी ना नहीं
यस सर।
अच्छा नेक्स्ट आसला एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस एठी जेतेबेले एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस पूर्व मु आपन को कहूतिली केते कहितली 9.5 इज फिक्स्ड 0.5 इज नॉट फिक्स्ड हो ना नहीं नॉट फिक्स्ड माने कोन वेरिएबल एटा देइछ तो 5% वेरिएबल ना
Remaining টা 95%, 95% ର ଯାହା ହେଲା ଏଟା 5% ଯାହା ବାହାରିଛି।
हाँ 95% माने 10 टंका रु केते हबो 9 टंका 50 पैसा इंटू 5000 केते आसला मते कहले 5 9 45 5 50 25 47,500
47 सर। यस
47,500
Yes, sir.
এই 47,500 টা ফিক্সড রহিব বুঝি পারলে না নাই ଆଉ जो 0.5 ଟା 7,000 को ଆମେ मल्टीप्लाई करिवा 7,000 रे 9,000 को मल्टीप्लाई करिवा 9,000 रे बुझी परछंती
यस सर।
ओके देखंतु एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस इट इज 50% सॉरी 0.5% just a minute. Not 0.5%, that means 5% fixed, 95% not fixed. So 5% means what? 50 paisa variable. So here
Yes.
0.5 into 7,000. बुझी परचंदे ना नहीं केते आसीबो 3,500 एठी कोन करिबा 0.5 into 9,000 बुझी परले केते आसिला 9,500 तेबे जो फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट रे हमें नेले देखंतु एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस केते नै छथि 47,500 47,500 that is fixed for various level of activity
फिक्स।
that will remain fixed for the certain period what may be the level of activity that will remain fixed say 5,000 neina compute kole na nahi so 5,000 to 47,500 means it must be fixed for 7,000 unit and 9,000 unit are you getting yes or no
यस सर। यस।
okay then selling expenses look here in the question selling expenses is given 20% fixed that means 80% variable हो ना नहीं जदि 20% fixed रहिला 80% variable on
वेरिएबल।
तेबे 60 रु ए जो 6 रुपीस 6 into 0.2 केते पाउछन हमें
1.2।
1.2 into 5,000 how much you are getting 6,000 बुझी पाले ना नहीं एई 6,000 टा फिक्स्ड रहिबो आ जो 80% रहिला 4 टंका 80 पैसा 80% of 6 that is 4.8 that is variable बुझी परचंदी ना नहीं एटी देखंतु selling expenses 4.8 rupees केते 4.8 into 7,000 isn't it 84.8 into 9,000 are you getting or not getting
यस सर।
clear like distribution expenses 4.5 rupees variable 4.5 into 7,000 here 4.5 into 9,000 clear
यस।
so this is the total variable cost एठू एई पर्यंत जदि हमें ऐड करिबा we can able to get the total variable cost. For 7,000 unit total variable cost is 6,60,000. For 9,000 units total variable cost is 8,53,200. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Under fixed cost, if you go to the fixed cost, here, see, fixed cost, fixed overhead kete deji 50,000. So that is 50,000 is fixed for 5,000 units, 7,000 unit and 9,000 unit. हाँ या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 50,000 is fixed for 7,000 unit and 9,000 unit. Again, 47,500 is also fixed for 7,000 unit and 9,000 unit. Selling expenses, एठी केते नै चंदी 4 टका 80 पैसा मु कंप्यूट करि सारी एठी जस्ट बिफोर फिक्स्ड टा केते नै थिले एठी सेलिंग एक्सपेंसेस 6000 माने पडुची
Sir.
बुझी पाले ना नहीं so that 6,000
Yes.
will be also fixed for 5,000 units 7,000 unit and 9,000 units एटा 6,000 रहिला बुझी पाले then distribution expenses 2,500 distribution expenses केते अछि what is the per unit distribution 5 टका 5 टका रो 10% fixed that means 50 पैसा 50 पैसा
50
into
into
5,000 2,500 so this is 2,500 distribution expenses केते आसिला 2,500 so this
2,500.
portion is our total fixed cost 7,000 by 1,06,000 9,000 unit by be 1,06,000 now what will be total cost of sales this is total variable cost plus total fixed cost clear
Yes, sir.
এইটা হলা total variable cost okay a total fixed cost b তেনু করি এটি আমি কোন নেই পারিবা a plus b yes or no you will get this did you understand how to prepare flexible budget
Yes, sir.
yes and next one is cash budget we can also prepare the cash budget okay and these are the theoretical here from the following data prepare cash budget for 3 months commencing from 1st June 1996 when the bank balance was 1 lakh we are going to prepare the cash budget for next 3 months for the 3 months commencing from 1st June to onwards so 1st June to 30th 1st June then 1st July 1st August 3 मास में हमहु कैश बजेट तैयारी करिया पड़ियो बुझी पड़छ देना नहीं तबे when the bank balance was 1 lakh 1st June रे बैंक बैलेंस केते थिला 1 lakh next एगुडा देइछि सब monthly sales purchases wages production expenses administration expenses everything from April to August is given there is 2 months credit period allowed to the customers and received from the suppliers customer को आमे जतले जिंस बिक्री करछंती 2 मासर क्रेडिट पीरियड अलाउ करछंती सप्लायर पाखरु जतले आमे जिंस रिसीव करछंती 2 months credit period allowed to customers and received from the suppliers okay wages production expenses and administration expenses are payable in the following months wages production expenses okay wages and production expenses and administration expenses are payable in the next month तेनु करी एप्रिल मासर खर्चटा को मासरे पे करिबा मे मासरे पे करिबा मे रो खर्च जून रे पे करिबा जून रो जुलाई रो अगस्त clear so see how we are preparing the cash budget from June to August 1996 because 1st June रो हमें अगस्त नेक्स्ट 3 months पे ये करिबा तो ओपनिंग बैलेंस केते अछि जून रे ओपनिंग बैलेंस केते अछि गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन 1 लाख कोन कोन हमें रिसीव करछंती कलेक्शन फ्रॉम द डेटर जून मास रे 80,000 केमिते हमें कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर पाउछंती जोटा एप्रिल मासरे सेल करथिले एप्रिल रे सेल करछंती केते 80,000 ताको को मासरे रिसीव करबा 2 मास क्रेडिट पीरियड माने जून रे रिसीव करबा हां ना नाही
Yes, sir.
आर यू गेटिंग तो एठी हम केते रिसीव करछंती 80,000 तो टोटल हमरो कलेक्शन को मिसी की टोटल रिसीप्ट केते हला 1,80,000 1 लाख ओपनिंग बैलेंस थिला 80,000 रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम द डेटर 1,80,000 पेमेंट पेड टू क्रेडिटर ओके देन वेजेस क्रेडिटर को केते पे करी आमे सेही 2 मासरो टाइम ड्यूरेशन माने आमे जोडा परचेज करिथिबा एप्रिल मासरे ताको हमें पे करबा जून मासरे इजंट इट तो 1,000 जून मासरे में पे करबा बुझी पाले ना नहीं वेजेस
Sir.
एटे जो वेजेस प्रोडक्शन एक्सपेंसेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एक्सपेंसेस जून रे तयारी करछंती माने एटा मे मासरो थिबो सी मे रो केते अछि वेजेस 5,400 प्रोडक्शन एक्सपेंसेस 4,200 एंड 14,000 एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एक्सपेंसेस सी 5,400 जून मासटा देखंतु 5,400 4,200 and 14,000 so these all are our payments this is our receipt so receipt minus payment what is the closing balance 1,80,000 minus this what is the closing balance 1,15,400 बुझी पाले ना नहीं
हाँ sir.
yes अच्छा जून रे जोटा क्लोजिंग रहिला सेटा जुलाई रे ओपनिंग होबा ना नहीं
Yes, sir.
June रो closing balance will be opening balance in the month of July, 1st July. So it is जो closing रही है हमारा 1,15,400. That is the opening balance in July. पुणी जुलाई रो जो कलेक्शन जुलाई रे को मास रो कलेक्शन करथिबा जुलाई रे को मास रो कलेक्शन करथिबा 2 मास पूर्वरु जून
May.
हना नहीं मे मास रो देखिबे 76,500 थी मे मास रो देखंतु सेल्स केते अछि बुझी पारुचंती ना नहीं
76,500 सर
बुझी पाले तो
70,000.
बुझी पालो सर
76,500 हला तेबे ओपनिंग प्लस रिसीप्ट वी आर गेटिंग द टोटल रिसीप्ट 1,91,900 पुणी जेमिति हमें पे करथले एटा पे करले तार टोटल पेमेंट वी आर गेटिंग द क्लोजिंग बैलेंस ऑफ द जुलाई दैट क्लोजिंग बैलेंस विल बी अगेन say 1,25,900 will be opening balance in August पुणी collection from debtors
Yes.
paid to creditors and other expenses finally we are getting 1,39,000 at the closing balance in the month of August एटा 3 मास रही गला yes or no
Yes, sir.
did you
Yes, sir,
understand how
understand sir
yes how we are preparing this cash budget okay
Yes, sir.
I hope we have next class we have already crossed the time limit ठीक है so this is your last class yes or no
yes sir
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Physical class sir ଅଛି physical class ଅଛି
physical class ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ sir
okay virtual class last class so anyway thank you everyone for joining with me have a good day stay safe and stay blessed
सर
Yes,
କିଛି important question सर आपण हमको
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଫୋକସ କରିବେ ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହିଲି କଷ୍ଟ ସିଟ୍ ପ୍ରୋସେସ କଷ୍ଟିଂ ମାର୍ଜିନାଲ କଷ୍ଟିଂ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ କଷ୍ଟିଂ ବଜେଟାରୀ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ଏତିକୁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଆପଣ ଫୋକସ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଗୁଡାକ ରହିଲା ରେଷ୍ଟ ଇଜ ୟୁର ଥିଓରିଟିକାଲ
सर
Post-
नोट्स भी टिके सर प्रोवाइड करिए
PPT डिटेल्स आपण शेयर करिवे
ପିପିଟି ନେଲେ ବି ଆପଣ କଣ କରିବେ ବୁଝିଲେ କି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଯେକୌଣସି ଗୋଟିଏ ଟେକ୍ସଟ ବୁକ୍ ଧରନ୍ତୁ କଷ୍ଟ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟିଂ ର ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ସେ ଯୋଉ କିଛି ଯଦି ନ ପାଇବେ ବି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ଅଛି ଯଦି ଏଠି ଆମର ଗୁଗଲ ରେ ଆପଣ ସର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିବେ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଏବୁଲ ଟୁ ଗେଟ୍ PDF କପିଜ ବୁଝିଲା ତ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ଯଦି PDF କପିଜ ଆପଣ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଏବୁଲ ଟୁ ଗେଟ୍ ଭେରାଇଟିଜ ଅଫ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଥିଓରି ପାଇଁ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ନାହିଁ ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଏଠି ଆମେ ବଜେଟାରୀ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ଡିସ୍କସନ କଲେ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଇଜ ବଜେଟାରୀ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଆର୍ ଦ ରିକ୍ୱିଜାଇଟ୍ ଫର ସକ୍ସେସଫୁଲ implementation of budgetary control within the organization. So this type of questions you can address, you can write. बुझी पड़चंदे ना नहीं केवल प्रॉब्लम को आपन कोन कोन दरकार लिटिल बिट प्रैक्टिस इज रिक्वायर्ड तो से प्रैक्टिस करिया पई कोन दरकार हमको टेक्स्ट बुक इज रिक्वायर्ड तो गोटिए जोड़िए पीडीएफ टेक्स्ट बुक नियंतु बुझला ताकू आपण जदी फॉलो करी करी जिबे जो दीटा चारटा पर्सन मु कहली यू कैन एबल टू अटेंड ऑल द क्वेश्चंस बुझि पले ना नहीं
हाँ सर
तेणुकर किसी प्रॉब्लम समस्या ही किसी हबनी जतिक जिंस आमे डिस्कस करछंती पूरा बेसिक्स आउ जदि आपण किछि देखिबे माने लास्ट जदि 2-3 इयर्स रो क्वेश्चन आपण फॉलो करिवे आपण वेबसाइट रे बदे थिबो सो यू विल गेट द आईडिया दैट व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर कमिंग एंड एट व्हाट लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चन को टाइप को लेवल रो क्वेश्चन आछि यू कैन एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड क्लियर
बर्फड का नहीं हुआ
What happened? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
यस सर
yes sir
Okay. Okay, go prepare and be ready for your exam. So wish you all the best in advance. Thank you everyone for joining with me. Have a good day. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर थैंक यू
Thank you, sir.